So then like you can flippy floppy it whichever way you want. I think would be cute. How do you talk about colors? I don't know. Hi. Hello, my little strawberries, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Danae. I'm the owner of Berry Stitch Crochet and Knit. I typically do coasters, so it's kind of like my main focus. But I also do knit hats and stuff in the fall and winter. But that is not what we're doing. I'm doing a little like mini series of trying different types of crochet that I've never tried before. So the first video I did was tapestry crochet, which I'm reblocking because it started curling up again on me because I still don't have a rod or anything. I thought about going outside and finding a stick, but it's cold outside, so I don't really want to. But at some point I need to get it on a thing. And then also I thought about doing like fringe down at the bottom and doing light green at the top of the leaf. Maybe. Anyways, last week I did granny squares for the first time and did this granny square cardigan. Love it. I think what I'm gonna do is, the pattern called for buttons, but I never put buttons on because I was running out of time to get it done for the video. But when I have time, I want to add buttons. And then I never really realized how often I put my hands in pockets of like a hoodie or a jacket until I'm wearing something that does not have pockets. So, and also like my phone when I walk around the house and stuff. So I thought about adding a pocket to like here and one here, like at these squares that's right in the corner. But I thought about doing it in this green to kind of tie the green in and add like an even extra pop of color. So if I have time, I might also do that because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that what I'm doing today, it's Tuesday. So I'm already ahead where I have been lately, but I'm hoping it won't take me like forever. And with the project that I want to do. So what I'm doing is, this vlog is Mosaic Crochet. So I wasn't really a huge fan of tapestry crochet. Just not for me, but I tried it and I'm proud of myself for trying it. I think in getting that same type of look, I will probably like Mosaic Crochet more. That's my thinking going into this. Now, I already have a pattern that I want to do. So in my video of types of crochet I wanted to do, I mentioned basically every pattern by Sixel Home, I think is the name of her shop, on Etsy. And I'm doing this foliage. You can kind of see. If not, I'll pop a picture up. This pattern. So in the pattern she has, so it's like for a pillow, like cover, you know what I'm saying, hopefully. So like I have the pillow, I bought a pillow form, so I'm gonna make like what you put the pillow in. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so, but in this pattern she also like shows you an option to make like a mug rug coaster. So I'm gonna start by making the coaster in these two colors. Excuse me. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna make the coaster in these two colors. So this is like a purpley color, and then this has specks of blue, pink, and purple in it. So I think they'll tie well together. So that's the plan for today. And then I bought yarn the other day, not from the yarn haul, this was before that, specifically for this project. So again, I did buy these with a purpose in mind, so that it's still sticking within my goals of not buying yarn and trying to use up what I have. So I got this like green ombre and this purple ombre, and so what I figured I would do is one side of the pillow have the leaves be green with the purple background, and on the other one, flip it, have purple leaves with a green background. So then like you can flippy floppy it whichever way you want. I think would be cute. But I am going to start with just making a coaster and getting the hang of the pattern itself. I'm pretty sure like once I get the hang of it, it'll be pretty easy. And then after that, the hardest part for me will be figuring out what to do at the ends at the end. Because I know that there's different ways that you can tie it off, and there's ways that you can like make it look all nice and seamless, but that is so many ends to weave in. So that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. But that is the plan. It is Wednesday. It's 8:44. I finished my little swatch. It's kind of hard for you to see, just because the colors are so, they're not this close to the same color, but like, I guess they're tones. How do you talk about colors? I don't know. They're both very light, and they're like the same like kind of light, so like it's hard to really tell the difference, I feel like. Anyways, but I did it. I weaved in all the ends last night, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. The worst part was like I put my yarn on one of those like spinny things, and the most annoying part of the whole thing was like switching one yarn out for the other constantly. But these have a center pull, so I shouldn't have a problem. Although it did like do the whole like I'm gonna throw up on you thing when I pulled it from the center pull. Which this is probably going to do the same thing if I can't find the string, which I'm not going to be able to, I don't think. It's 8:50. I'm going to get started on the pillow. Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Good morning. It is 8:40 Thursday. I have gotten only this far so far on the pillowcase. I wish I was further along, but I know part of it is originally I did 75 like chains or whatever, and it was just too long. So I had to cut it down. Well, so I had to take it all apart and redo it, and I had been 5 rows in at that point, so then I had to take it all out and restart. And I messed up a few times, and then my dad stopped by, so we were chatting for a bit. So like there was like just dinner. I wasn't like focused the whole time. So I'm hoping today I can get it finished if I really focus. I had a shower. I have clothes already in the laundry, so I don't gotta worry about that. So I hopefully won't have too many distractions today. But I got an order yesterday for 2 strawberry coasters, 1 pink, 1 red. It's so funny because I remember in one of my earlier videos I talked about how I wasn't sure if I would keep making the pink ones, but every order I've had so far, I've had 4 orders. All of them have included strawberries, and all of them have included both red and pink. So I guess I should keep making the pink ones because people do in fact like them. So just apparently not on their own. They like them paired with the red, it seems like. But anyways, I got everything set up. I just need to assemble. So yeah, I'm gonna get this packed and get this put out in the mailbox, because my mailbox gets picked up before the blue mailboxes that you can put things in. So I always just put it in my mailbox because it gets picked up quicker, so it'll get processed faster, or at least that's my thinking. So okay, it is Saturday. It is 12:39. Not much of a surprise that I'm behind schedule of where I want it to be, because that literally always happens in every one of my videos. So anyways, I did finish panel number 1. Look how good it is. And like the ombre yarn is kind of funky, but still kind of cool, I guess. It worked up differently than I imagined in my head. It would probably be more like a gradual if I was going back and forth, but since I'm going all the way back to the same side, I don't know. Anyways, I've already started on panel number 2, which I'm doing the background green and the leaves in the purple. So I'm 13 rows in. I'm hoping I can get this finished today. I was, again, hoping to start earlier, but that didn't happen because I woke up at like 10 something and then took a shower and then sat here on my phone and scrolled. I did finally post a TikTok video for the first time in like 2 weeks, I think, or something like that. It'd been a while. And I posted a short, which the shorts annoy me because it's just like, when you try to upload a short from like the regular YouTube app, you are given the option of 15 seconds or 3 minutes, or at least on mine. Those are my two options. Like, you don't have an option for like a 1 minute video. And like, so I shorten all my stuff down to 15 seconds because I feel like people aren't gonna watch the longer ones. Plus I don't have, it's not the same as watching a whole YouTube video, you know? So I wish there was like an option for like just 1 minute instead of 15 seconds or 3 minutes. And then if I were to upload with, like, I could upload it through YouTube Studio as a 1 minute video, but I would already have to have the music on the video. I couldn't select music from the YouTube, like the way the app is, or at least maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. The way the app is really annoying and obnoxious, and I don't like it. So like, I've tried uploading a short through YouTube Studio, but it's just like uploading a regular video that you've already edited and added music to. You're not given the option to add, you're not given the same interface to upload a short through the YouTube Studio app versus the regular YouTube app, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm going to stop yapping and hopefully make some progress on this. Okay, it's Wednesday. I was sick. I got sick Saturday, and then did nothing Sunday or Monday. Yesterday I finished, so this is panel 1, or the first panel I did. And I really like this one. And then I had reversed the colors for panel 2. But I don't really like this one as much, I think, because my eyes want to make the green, well, I guess if it's far away like this, it's fine. So, no, it's fine. When I'm looking at it up close, especially with like some of the green parts, my eyes want to make like the green over here, like this darker green. It makes me want to make it the leaves because the sections are similarly shaped. But when it's far away like this, I guess it's fine. You can tell that the purple is the leaves. I don't know. It's the way that the colors kind of, like for this one, it was the same color. The leaves were the same color for most of it. And I think because this one, the purple changed so many times. I don't know. Their gradients, the two colors, the gradients aren't the same. But anyways, I have to seam this together and then put the, that's wrong. Which way does this go? And then put the pillow in, and then it'll be done. So I'm going to do that. I'm already messing up because what am I doing? This needs to be this way. Yeah, that's the bottom. So, okay. I already tied off all of these. I'm not going to weave them in just because when I seam it together, it's just going to be on the inside of the pillow anyways, so I don't have to worry about it. So that will save me some time.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When life tries to test me, I take...
Okay, my pillow is done. I still like this side better, but yeah. Yay! I actually, I did really enjoy the process. I just wish that I had picked better colors, but the yarn I used is the Lion Brand Mandala Ombre, and this is the same texture of yarn as the big twist yarn that I had that I made the shirts with a couple videos ago. And I wish I knew like how to describe the texture of the yarn, because if I could find this same, like a different yarn with the same texture that's maybe like in solids instead of like an ombre or something, then that would be preferable. But I don't know how to explain the texture of the yarn, and you know, Joann's closed is closing all stores, so I can't like go in and touch the yarn. Granted, I did get this yarn from Walmart, but like this is the only yarn of that this texture at Walmart. So, and Walmart has a more limited variety of yarn compared to what Joann had. But like that's kind of the problem. Like I could probably go online, but how do you can't always tell the exact texture of a yarn online, and this is just 100% acrylic. So even if I looked at, like, you can have two different yarns that are the same fiber content but feel completely different. So kind of throw up on me. So I don't really know what to do about that, because I did really enjoy the process of this, and I could totally see myself making, like, I like the idea of like pillowcases like this, especially for like winter time, or you know, any other patterns that Sixel Design or Sixel Home comes out with. I did buy, like, this pattern was part of like a bundle pattern I have of her, or maybe not, maybe I bought this one individually, but I also have like a bundle one of like winter designs, and one is like Christmas lights kind of, that's really pretty, that I could see myself doing like closer to, like, you know, starting in October so that it's done by December, and things like that. So I did really enjoy this, but I do like the idea of doing it as a pillowcase. I have this one here that I've kept on my desk, but I wouldn't do like coasters this way just because, I don't know, so this is the coaster that I keep on my desk all the time. It's one of the first ones I made. I never added the seeds to it. But like, I like how flat it is. I don't have to worry about whatever drink I have being kind of wobbly on it. Where like this one, like I probably don't either, but it's just more squishy. I don't know. I just feel like it's not as, it's probably fine and I'm just a crazy person, which is possible. But I like it as like sewing the two sides together and not having to worry about the ends. Although it was annoying slip stitching the sides. Hi. With all the strings in the way. But that's just, I could have. Hi. Hi. No. There you go. But I could have knotted them better and cut them shorter, and they might not have been as obnoxious. But yeah, I do like Mosaic Crochet, so that's good to know. I probably wouldn't do it as a blanket either. I just kind of, I like this, you know? I don't know. Anyways, so that is going to be it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and get it edited and stuff and just ready way ahead of time to schedule to post, and then I will get started on next video, which next video is going to be filet crochet, and then after that I don't know, I'll have to see. I did get another sale the day before yesterday for 4 strawberry coasters, 2 pink, 2 red, of course. This seems to be the going trend so far this year, is people are buying 1 of each color, and then they also bought a bandana that I had made a couple weeks ago also, so that was cool. I think that brings up 5 sales so far this year. I didn't have any in January, but yeah. So that's nice that I'm getting more sales. It's exciting. So I'm probably gonna have to start making stuff to restock soon. I sold out of lemons, so I know I need to make more lemon coasters, and I still have to finish up oranges and watermelons. I still only have 1 watermelon completely made, but I did buy more red yarn, so there's that. I just gotta stop being, well, I mean, I've been focusing on these, my little types of crochet project, little mini series, but yeah, very happy with it. I keep talking in circles, so I'm going to end the vlog here. If you made it this far, leave, is there a leaf emoji? Are there leaf emojis? I'm positive there is. Leave a leaf emoji down in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button. And aside from missing last Wednesday, I post videos every Wednesday at 10. So if you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye!